So this is question number 18 of GATE 2021 Metallurgical Engineering, which carries 1 mark. The question says a body is subjected to a state of stress given by the following stress tensor, which you can see here. If yielding is predicted by Trisca Criteria, the uniaxial tensile yield stress in megapascal of the body should be less than or equal to. So in order to understand the detailed concept behind this problem, you can refer lecture number 18, part 2, Static Failure Theories under Maximum Shear Stress Theory of Basics of Materials Engineering course by Professor Ratna of Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Madras. Now, before solving this question, let us first understand what is meant by stress tensor here. So, stress tensor is basically a second rank tensor, and the components of this second rank tensor can be written as sigma ij equals to a matrix like this. So the elements of this matrix basically represent different types of stresses, like whether it's tensile or shear stress. So the diagonal elements, which is nothing but sigma 11, sigma 22, sigma 33, or sigma x, sigma y, sigma z, are basically purely tensile stresses, and other than diagonal elements like sigma 12, sigma 21, sigma 31, sigma 13, and these two, they are basically shear stresses. Now let us understand what is meant by Trisca Criteria here. So Trisca Criteria, which is also called Maximum Shear Stress Criteria, tells yielding will occur when the maximum shear stress reaches the value of the shear stress in the uniaxial tension test. So this is the criteria in order to predict the yielding. So if you write down this criteria in the form of equation, you can write it like, for a general loading condition case, tau max, which is maximum shear stress, equals to sigma 1 minus sigma 3 upon 2, where the condition is sigma 1 should be greater than sigma 2 and sigma 2 should be greater than or equal to sigma 3, and sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 are basically principal stresses that you need to keep in mind. Now coming to the Trisca criteria, the Trisca criteria says maximum shear stress reaches the value of shear stress in the uniaxial tension test. Then only the yielding will be predicted. So the maximum shear stress just now we have defined is like tau max will be equal to sigma 1 minus sigma 3 upon 2. So it should be greater than equal to the shear stress in the uniaxial tensile test, which is nothing but sigma y upon 2. If you simplify further, it will give you sigma 1 minus sigma 3 should be greater than equal to sigma y, and sigma y here is uniaxial tensile yield stress. So in order to predict the yielding from the Trisca criteria, this condition must satisfy. Now coming to the problem, we have been given this stress tensor with the only diagonal elements with the sum values. Other than diagonal element, others are like 0. So basically it's a diagonal matrix. So from the stress tensor which is given here, first we need to identify the principal stresses, which is sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3. But if you closely look here, we don't have any shear components, only pure tensile stress we have been given, right? So the diagonal elements here are basically our principal stresses only, because they are pure tensile in nature, which has been given here. So they are our principal stresses, and we have seen the condition that the principal stresses will be arranged in this fashion. So according to this, we can identify our sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3. So sigma 1 here will be 200 megapascal, sigma 2 will be equal to 100 megapascal, and sigma 3 will be equal to 50 megapascal. Now from the Trisca criteria, which says sigma y should be less than equal to sigma 1 minus sigma 3, So we'll directly put the value of sigma 1 and sigma 3 here. We'll get sigma y less than equal to 200 minus 50 megapascal. So finally you will get sigma y less than equal to 150 megapascal. So the answer for this question will be 150 megapascal. Thank you.